Alrighty. So at this point, I have just finished transferring the data that uh, that I wanted to, let's just say, from the PS4 to the PS5. And so this is literally the last time I'll probably be turning this thing on and seeing all this here. Which, weirdly enough, for some reason makes me sad. I mean, again, I have the PS5. I have the PS5. The data that I wanted transferred is transferred, and honestly, I can re-download all of these games if I wanted to. Obviously, there wouldn't be enough hard space because PS5's disk space is kind of shitty. But regardless, back to what I was saying, it's I can re-download these games no problem. Even my save data is completely transferred over, so I should have no problem formatting this PS4 to its factory settings, packing it back up in its original box, which I still have. If you saw the unboxing video, I mentioned how I like to keep my boxes and everything else inside of them pretty pristine, which I did. And yeah, I should have no problem formatting this thing, packing it up, and getting it ready to go to a GameStop so I can get to put towards an Xbox Series X. And yet, a knot or an ache in my heart goes out to this system that I've had for years. It has gotten me through some hard times, and it's been with me through thick and thin, multiple power outages, and it's a little sad. It's just I don't know. I just feel sad that it's like I'm saying goodbye to an old friend, and it's kind of weird, but it's time. So we're gonna go. If this thing lets me. Let's throw it on the side here. It's time. We're gonna go to settings. I've already deactivated it as my primary PS4, so I don't have to worry about that. Literally, all that's left is initializing this baby. So going all the way down to initialize, and then you go to full. And like I said, completely delete data from the system storage and initialize the PS4. This method takes several hours, which, from what I've understood and read in comments, it actually takes a lot longer than it'll probably say. If it says like 3 hours, it'll probably take maybe 5, from what I've heard. It is a full wipe. Even system software updates are taken off completely. So if GameStop resells this thing, I mean, they're gonna have to like download all the system software updates. But yeah, so this is it. It's time to say goodbye to an old friend I've had for a long while now. And I apologize if you hear the TV from the living room. My mother's watching TV. So, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, even now I feel an ache in my heart, but it's what's gonna happen. Goodbye, friend. Take care. Yes. And like I said, uh, it'll probably it's gonna take a few hours, but I just want to see it one last time for sure that it's dead and gone. My friend, my compatriot. goodbye. May you be given to someone who truly deserves you. Alright. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and go here. And here we are. PS5. Right now I'm in the media tab because I was just messing around with it. Go to games. The few games I just took with me over were Witcher, God of War, Divinity, Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, and Monster Hunter. But the game I'm probably going to play first is Astro's Playroom, because from what I hear, it really shows you the new capabilities of the DualSense controller. But yeah, obviously, like I said, I can re-download all my games that was on my PS4. I can re-download all my save data, which is probably up in the cloud. But for some reason, it was just kind of sad to, get rid of everything I've ever done on that system over the years. Broke my heart. And on a side note, the PlayStation Plus collection that was, they told this thing right here, PlayStation Plus, it's a lot more than I thought. In the trailers a while back for the PlayStation Plus collection, they only showed like 4 or 5 games. But if you go here and go to see all, you get all these games in the PlayStation Plus collection free, just automatically. As you can see, I purchased them all because why not? As long as they're purchased, and that means you can just download them whenever you want. But look at all these games. Look at all these games. Yeah, it's like 16 games here. Completely free. And these are all good games. I mean, Crash is amazing. I already had God of War. Mortal Kombat X was good. I wasn't a big fan of Fallout. Final Fantasy was good. I never played the Royal Edition, but I enjoyed my time with the standard copy, even though the story was a bit broken and incoherent at times. Last Guardian, Persona 5, that's a big one. Resident Evil 7, that's going to be a good one to play before 8 comes out. I already had Monster Hunter. Days Gone, I've heard good things. Detroit, I've heard good things. Uncharted, of course. Arkham Knight, I already played. It was okay. I didn't like it as much as I did City and the first one. This game, Infamous Second Son, I feel gets overlooked a lot. But this is one of the first PS4 games to come out, and it was really good. Obviously, Until Dawn is good. Bloodborne's good. Last of Us, and Ratchet and Clank. But yeah, this is the new baby. This is my new friend. I transferred some of the data over from the old PS4 to the PS5. So, in a way, its spirit lives on in the PS5. And that brings me some solace. But anyway, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.